Hey, Curious George, have you ever looked at a seahorse and thought, wow, that thing looks like a rejected chess piece someone flushed down a tide pool? No? Just me? Today, on Guess What I Found Out, we're going to discover some facts about the seahorse, the ocean's most dramatic introvert with a dad bod and better parental leave than most humans. Buckle up. Let's just start with the weirdest flex of all male pregnancy. Yeah, in the world of seahorses, the dudes carry the babies. Somewhere, a penguin just fainted from jealousy. So here's how it works. The female basically deposits her eggs into the male's brood pouch, which is like a marsupial fanny pack but slimier. Fertilization happens as they're transferred, and then dad becomes an expectant parent with a waterbed belly full of future disappointment. And get this, the brood pouch actually functions like a placenta. It provides oxygen and nutrients and probably also plays lullabies, I don't know. It's nature's version of a high-end prenatal spa. Like this video if you now feel deeply inadequate compared to a fish that can't swim straight. And follow, because we haven't even gotten to their hunting techniques and it gets weirder. You're probably wondering how something so awkward-looking became so efficient. Well, Curious George, seahorses evolved around 25 million years ago when Mother Nature was clearly experimenting with new shapes and said, let's try a vertical fish with zero aerodynamic logic. And voila. Their upright posture is actually useful. It lets them blend into seagrass like shy party guests trying to avoid small talk. Evolution, baby. It makes weirdos into winners. Despite being shaped like a curly fry, seahorses are insanely effective predators. Like 90% success rate kind of effective. They use pivot feeding, basically the fastest and sassiest head tilt in the sea, to ambush their prey. Their long snouts act like stealthy vacuum cleaners. You won't hear it, but somewhere a copepod just screamed in horror. They mostly eat copepods, which are hypersensitive to movement. So, naturally, seahorses sneak up like underwater librarians. Smash that like button if you too aspire to eat snacks without anyone noticing. And maybe hit follow so I can keep tricking you into learning stuff. Now, because they swim like drunk commas, seahorses had to level up their defense game. They've got this flexible armor made of bony plates, which is like wearing medieval chainmail to yoga class. It lets them absorb hits without breaking. Take notes, NFL. Also, and I can't stress how weird this is, their tails are square-shaped, not round, square. It helps them grip stuff better. Imagine having hands made of Lego blocks and actually being proud of it. They anchor themselves to seaweed with these prehensile tails, so they don't get yeeted by the current like the weak swimmers they are. If you've made it this far, like the video out of pity, or out of fear that the seahorse mafia will come for you in your sleep. And hit follow, because I promise, this isn't even close to the weirdest creature out there. So, to sum it up, seahorses are vertical fish, with dad pouches, square tails, medieval armor, and ninja-level hunting skills. Basically, they're what happens when nature hits randomize and then accidentally clicks save. This has been Guess What I Found Out. Now go on, Curious George, share this with a friend who thinks goldfish are exotic. And remember, in the ocean, the weirdest ones always survive the longest.